HCBB IPU playoffs continue tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as we are going to welcome you live here from New York City as the Milwaukee Badgers take on the New York Bombers in tonight's semifinal matchup. I'm the Cowboy Crab, your commentator for tonight, and in the booth with me, I got myself a special guest that's with me, and I'll allow him to introduce himself at this time.
Oh, it's been a while, IPU. Hello, guys. My name is the Chaos Topia. If you guys haven't heard, I'm usually that one dude that streams main league, but I went ahead and I actually did go through IPU, like all these players that are playing through tonight. So came back, go ahead and join my boy, my brother, and hopefully we're gonna be treated to a nice game tonight.
Hopefully that will be the case here. Milwaukee, they went down to Georgia and they beat the Rebels 5-1 yesterday, and now they're heading up here to New York to take on the Bombers, who are one of two teams to get a bye in the first round. And of course, the winner of this game moves on to the final round in the upper bracket. The loser will move on to the bottom half of the bracket's semifinals. So the loser of this game is the loser of this game is not done in the postseason yet, but the winner has the easier path to the IPU World Series. As we are waiting for this one to get started here, ladies and gentlemen, we'll get the predictions up and live here for you. And
I'm telling y'all, these games are gonna be ones that if you go ahead and you get them done, it's gonna make life a hell of a lot easier.
It'll be 7C leading off here for the Badgers. So they will be rocking the baby blues here in New York. And for the Bombers, we will be seeing who will be on the mound here to start their first playoff matchup here of Season 6. And on the mound, it will be Colsey.
This guy, 1.04 ERA. So, although it's impressive, this is also IPU, so which you better go ahead and you better put up some good pitching performances. And yeah, I like this guy.
We'll see what Colsey's got on the mound here for the Bombers. 7C to lead off here for Milwaukee. And we are underway here. First hit here from 7C is going to be down in the outfield. Base hit for Milwaukee to lead it off. It'll be a leadoff single from 7C.
And on the first pitch, too. So, that normally, you get advised, go ahead and just steady the pitcher's reactions, what he can do. But Milwaukee getting aggressive out the gate, and so far, so good.
Your favorite Puerto Rican now at the plate here. He's got 0-1. And look at that one goes low. 1-1 on the count here for Puerto Rican. 1-1, here's the pitch. Inside again, got him swinging. It's 1-2. It's a 1-2 count. And the pitch outside. This one hits. And it's going to be caught at second for round number 1. Here comes Jada to the plate.
And Jada, 372 average so far in the season. So, going ahead, he's done pretty good for the most part. Hopefully, he can go ahead and he can be even better at the plate tonight.
0-1 on the count here so far. This one inside. Going to be setting up for a double play. Out at second. Not a fast throw. Safe at first. So 2 outs. Here comes Nuke for the Honey Badgers.
And that's the shortstop there. So he did a good job reading that, but he has to go ahead and you have to be quicker with your reaction. Like that. In the main league, you're getting fried. You're getting fried for that one. IPU, it's not as bad, but like still, you got to make those plays, brother.
First pitch was fouled off by Nuke. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch inside and high. Got him on the corner. It's 0-2. Two on the count here to Nuke. Here's the pitch. This one swung on. It's strike 3. The Badgers leave one at first. Sindo will lead off here for New York at the plate. And starting on the mound here for Milwaukee. We'll see who it will be in a second. In the last game for Milwaukee, the Bats, they came out swinging the first inning. For a while, they had a run matched up for every inning until about the 5th inning. And they only let up 1 run from the Rebels all game. And we'll see what they're able to do here tonight against New York. It'll be Cray on the mound here for the Honey Badgers. Sindo at the plate here in the bottom of the 1st. We'll see what New York can do here.
1.3 ERA from Cray. So
first pitch here to
not as
Sindo.
dominant as we're gonna see from the home team starter. He should at least go ahead and should put up a good performance himself.
And this one gonna be hit. It's gonna drop in right fielder, not moving. He's gotta wake up. He's gotta wake up. He's awoken. But what should have been a single might turn into a triple here. This throw off target. It's a leadoff triple for New York.
I really think that should have been an out. Like I hate to go ahead and say it, but first base going ahead and probably playing a little bit more closer to first than he should. That one you just have to track it. But what was right field doing too? Like you have to be alert in the outfield,
especially in the postseason. Because at the plate here for New York, he's got a runner in scoring position. We'll look at the first pitch inside, ball 1. 1-0 on the count. Let's see if we can get a look here. What's going on?
So a pitcher stepping off the mound, trying to go ahead and figure something out.
It seems that Sin not leading off here right now. Again, Cray stepping off the mound. Here we go. 1-0. Here's the pitch. This one gonna get in the zone inside. 1-1.
Keep it simple. Don't try to go ahead. If you need to, steady the batter's reaction.
And this one, quick and foul. 1-2 on the count.
This is the ideal part where you can just throw a bait here. Probably something like more closer to the zone, so it's something that he can't really hit per se.
That one going to go in the dirt, 2-2.
Got to probably 50-50 that one. So 2-2. Keep it simple.
2-2. Here's the pitch. Outside. Popped up. And this one caught by the shortstop. Runner holds. Colsey on the way to the plate here for New York. You're going to say hi to the camera. 1 out and a runner at third. It's a pitcher's duel here. Colsey pitching for New York. We'll see what he can do here at the plate. First pitch outside. This one hit high, back to left. We'll see if Sindo tags up. He does. This throw is going to not make it.
Wow.
It's a sac fly. And New York on the board.
I honestly thought he was going to get gunned down. That throw was on time. Everything on that throw, everything was there. That was perfect. The only issue there was just
didn't get there in time.
New York made it beat the ball to the base.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything Milwaukee could have done better there. They did everything they could, but the ball just like maybe a second late. New York up 1-0 here in the bottom of the first. January at the plate here. He's got a 1-1 count for the Bombers with the bases cleared. 1-1. Here comes the pitch. Outside. 2-1. Here comes the pitch. High inside. This one hit out to center field. It drops. It'll be a base hit. So a single gets someone back on bases here for New York. Jacob Carr to the plate here for New York. 2 outs and a runner at first.
And this guy has a .412 batting average, so he's going to be a really difficult out. So, and in this situation, try to look for a lazy pop, not a deep pop-up per se, but like a lazy shallow field pop-up to try to go ahead and get him out.
1-1 on the count here. With 2 outs, you just need it in the right spot if you're Milwaukee and you get out of this. 1-1. Here comes the pitch. Inside again, just going to miss. 2-1. The pitch. Swung on high inside. It's 2-2. Here comes the pitch. This one swung on. It's strike 3.
There you go. And here comes JoJo.
JoJo going to lead off here for Milwaukee in the top of the second. So they only gave up 1 off a sac fly. In all honesty, Milwaukee probably should... Well, New York probably should not have had that runner on third with how he got to third in the first place. What should have been a single turned into a triple due to errors out in the outfield. But, you know, the scoreboard only counts the runs. Doesn't count how they got them. Top of the second. First pitch here. This one hit out into the stands. It's foul. 0-1.
And this guy, a nice little power bat. So, someone that is willing to go ahead and pretty much get aggressive and hopefully swing for the fences. So, hopefully you get a result of that, but...
0-2 on the count here to JoJo. This one, good eye inside. It's 1-2.
A lot of batters, they get aggressive there. I'll admit that.
1-2. This one just outside. It's 2-2 now. The pitch. And that one gonna get in the zone. It's strike 3. Robloxium to the plate here for Milwaukee. First pitch to Robloxium. This one high inside will be strike 1.
Well, like a check swing that probably went through on my side.
And this one going to be dropping in front of the second baseman. Makes the throw. That's out number 2. Here comes Rich to the plate. Two outs, no one on for the Honey Badgers. And this one going to be popped up. Second baseman's under it, and that'll be out number 3.
And that's a good job that you like to see. You can't say anything else. That was perfect. As a pitcher, you want to go ahead and you want to make sure your innings are quick, they're simple. So that way when it comes more into the wire, you're gonna be able to have stamina in those situations.
Lieutenant Bob will lead off here on the bottom of the second for New York. Let's see what Bob can do here. First pitch, inside, swung on. This one grounded to second, and it got by.
Hell! Oh, brother, you could have easily I'm actually really annoyed. It's one thing to go ahead and miss that ball. That's IPU fielding. That's IPU fielding at its finest. But my brother in Christ, continue to run. You could have easily had second.
Jake now at the plate here for the Bombers. First pitch. Low. Be 1-0. So the second error from the Badgers fielding gets another runner on base. 1-0. And this one gonna be back! Center field! Goodbye!
And that's how to hit them where it hurts. New York went ahead and they've come to play offensively, and that is a good job of taking advantage of unfortunalities, taking advantage of errors. And you can see there they went ahead, they made them, and they've made them pay for 3 runs so far. Now, will they be able to go ahead and hold that league and not be like a certain other New York team in the World Series? That's the real question.
We'll figure out. Bombers lead 3-0 in the bottom of the second. Razor at the plate. He's got 0-1 right now on the count. Matt, thank you for the follow here. Appreciate it. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This one hit back to center. Left center, I should say. That one's going to drop. It's down for a base hit, and Razor should get more. Razor going to get
easily
second.
A double.
And it will be a double.
He could have probably looked at third, but honestly, staying at second was a safe option.
Cindo back to the plate here. Top of the order for the Bombers. Runner at second with no outs. Here we'll see what Sin can do with his second at bat. This one going to be popped up and off the netting of the dugout. 0-1. First baseman trying to go for it, but I don't think he had it there. 0-1. And this one going to be popped up here and caught by the second baseman. 1 out. Cuz all the way to the plate. First pitch, Cuz inside, high on the corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This one low. 1-1 now in the count. And pitch. High again. It's 2-1. In the count. Here's the pitch. This one swung out outside. 2-2. The pitch. Gonna be low. We've got ourselves a 3-2-1 count.
This one you have to challenge him into the zone in full count. This is not. You don't want to be in these situations, but hey,
he got him swinging right for strike 3. We'll see Colsey to the plate here for New York. 2 outs, a runner at second.
Something that this pitcher can do, and this is pretty much my suggestion, is that if the batter goes at and he's really trying to use his eye, one of the things I go ahead and I always say that sometimes is make one strength their weakness. So if you have to go ahead and if they're going to keep staring at pitches, try to go ahead and get aggressive. Try to go and catch him looking for a strikeout.
Colsey now got a 1-2 count. Last pitch, high inside. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Outside, looked at. 2-2. 2-2 on the count to Colsey. Here's the pitch. Outside again. Popped up. Straight into the air. And that one will be caught. And that'll end the inning. So for the Bombers, 2-run home run makes it 3-0. Not much more after that. So at the top of the third, Cray up to the plate for the Badgers. And for Milwaukee, their bats were very hot last game, but they're having a slow start here in this one. We'll see if they can start to pick things up here. First pitch to Cray, inside, 1-0. 1-0. Here's the pitch. This one swung at. High in the middle of the zone. It's 1-1. How's it going, Phantom? 1-1. Here's the pitch. Low on the corner. It's 1-2.
Okay, there we go.
1-2. And this one swung at. Strike 3. Now Fred at the plate here for Milwaukee. First pitch. Outside. That one lined off and fouled into the dugout. 0-1. This one swung at. Inside 0-2. 0-2. The pitch. Outside. This one going to be a grounder. The first baseman who gets out number 2. And the Honey Badgers reach the top of the order with 7C back to the plate.
This man did have a hit off of him his last at bat.
Got that single for the Honey Badgers. Now he's got an 0-1 count here. Now it's 1-1. This one inside, blasted off into the stands, but it will be foul. 1-2.
Just late on how it was executed, so a little bit later than anticipated.
1-2. That one was outside, and it will be strike 3. Bottom of the third, January, we lead off here for the Bombers. It's Milwaukee still struggling to get anything going with the bats. So far, they've got 1 hit on the day so far.
And that 1 hit so far, just showing it's making a difference. So you can see pretty much 3 innings of work. Lucolzi going ahead and only with that, despite having that 1 hit with 4 strikeouts, and has not allowed anything up after that first hit. So if that first hit never happened, we'd honestly be talking about a perfect game. But
we still got a shutout in the makings here in New York. Right now, January to the plate here for the Bombers. We'll see if Craig can get some damage control going, minimizing any potential damage as January fouling that one off, just going right side of the foul pole. 0-1. So that one had the distance, but it did not have the angle. This one going to be down. Shortstop makes the grab and throw for out number 1. Here comes Jacob.
And there we go. So now, Jake go ahead and coming up. Now you're probably going to see the top of the order now that really coming up now for a lot of those guys.
And Jacob hits this one high into the sky, but goes foul behind home plate. 0-1. On the count here to Jacob. Here's the pitch. That one in the dirt. Got him swinging, though. It's 0-2. The pitch. This one going to miss inside. It's 1-2. On the count. Here comes the pitch. In the dirt again. 2-2.
I don't recommend trying to go ahead and throwing pitches into the dirt when you're facing like guys in the top of the order.
Well, he did it again, and Jacob fouled it off. Count remains 2-2.
If anything, try to go for a slow bait riser. That's honestly I look in the situation.
This one will be outside, gets the zone, strike 3, got him looking.
And that's called window shopping.
Here comes Barbie Boy for the Bombers. This will be the first time we will see him at the plate. We'll see what he's got in store. First pitch. And this one going to be caught by the first baseman on the line for out number 3. Not a great first impression. We go to the top of the 4th.
It happens.
As foul, first pitch hit it right to the first baseman on the foul line to end the inning.
It happens, but yeah.
Puerto Rican at the plate here in the top of the 4th, here from Milwaukee. Here we go, first pitch here to Puerto Rican. This one swung at, it goes outside, 0-1. So far, Colsey having an extremely solid day on the mound here so far. We'll see if we can keep that going here in the 4th. 0-1, here's the pitch. This one tried to throw the same thing, but it missed. Missed outside, 1-1. 1-1, the pitch. That one in the zone, it's 1-2. See what he's got in store here for the 1-2. And this one tried to get him outside again, but it's 2-2. We'll see if he goes back to what's been working for him. And he does. Full count. 3-2 on the count to Puerto Rican. 3-2. This one high inside. Strike 3.
There we go. That's how you start going ahead and dealing.
Jada at the plate. It's the Honey Badgers.
Stepping off. How to do that original throw to first, trying to make you see if his first baseman is locked in.
First pitch here to Jada inside. 0-1. Right now, Milwaukee's just trying to get back to ball. And this one going to be dropping in shallow center field. And there's a base hit for the Honey Badgers. Jada with a single.
I can't stress how much for second base. Whenever you're feeling the ball in that situation, back up. You go ahead. I'm not talking like back like before. Like when you go attack it, go ahead and track it. Like it. Don't make your job simpler. Stop making things that should be so simple, mission impossible.
Nuke's the play here. He is going to foul this one off to the stands. He's got 0-2 on the count.
So you can tell he was really late on that one.
And it would seem that we had something going on at first place. Couldn't get a camera there in time.
A bit of a skirmish.
A little bit of a scuffle, if you will. 0-2. This one inside, and that will be a double play right to the shortstop. Makes the throw to first, and that ends the inning.
That was a lot better. Bravo. That's called facing the minimum and getting it done. That was better than the double play attempt that we saw in the first inning.
Yep.
Good. That was incredible. Now go ahead and do that more often.
On the 4th will be Lieutenant Bob leading off here for New York. As Milwaukee finally got another hit, but not getting past first. First pitch on the way here to Bob here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside high on the corner, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Gonna be low in the dirt. Fouled off. 0-2. On the count here to Bob. And the pitch. High. Gonna be hit. Second baseman there to grab it. Makes the throw to first for out number 1.
That is actually lucky. And I'm trying to say they're gonna look at that for illegal positioning. So I don't know about that, but that was. What are the odds that you go ahead and hit it right to the short, right to a
Second
wandering second
base.
baseman. And what a catch by the catcher!
Jake just popping that
I
one up high immediately, and it's caught. 2 outs. Here's Razor. Here we go. First pitch here to Razor. This one inside 1-0. 1-0. Here's the pitch. This one fouled off. 1-1. On the count. Here's the pitch. This one slow inside 1-2. One, two on the count. Here comes the pitch. Outside, and Razor riding the foul line. This
Holy
one is gone.
second deck. That's a shot to the skull, as I'd say. So a solo shot there. Eesh.
Make it
that just tells you
4-0. And that'll take us to the back of the top of the order. Cindo to the plate. And Chaos, I gotta wonder how much longer is Milwaukee willing to let Cray go? That's 2 home runs given up so far in this game. And that right there will end the inning. A little bit of a liner to shortstop. But a solo shot given up. 4-0 here in New York. We go to the 5th inning.
4 innings, 53 pitches. I think ideally, if you want to go ahead and if you want to see where you can go, try going. If he's continues to struggle within the 5th, I could say probably you can end it with like within the 5th or 6th inning. So that would be more ideal because it's more of how much stamina until you have left. So
Right.
He's about like 27 pitches away from yellow. So assuming he faces the bare minimum, he'll probably go ahead and he can probably last until after 6.
And JoJo goes down swinging for strike 3. Robloxium to the plate. And I think one thing we need to keep in mind for a pitching change is how will the bats do, because, I mean, so far, they're hitting off Cray, and the bats for Milwaukee aren't doing much. Because that one will be a grounder to first for round number 2. And I think that might be playing a factor here. Fired on the way to the plate here for Milwaukee. It'll be the first time we'll see him this game. He was one of the better players for their game against Atlanta yesterday. We'll see if he can get something started here in New York, but a look at strike 1.
Let me check something okay. Hold up.
Now 0-2 on the count. 0-2, the pitch. Inside, got him swinging, strike 3. Bottom of the 5th. And this...
One thing about CP5 that, if anything, this man's pretty much, you can argue, is a long-time IPU vet. And getting him gone quickly, that was the best move that New York could do there. So now, top of the 5th.
And they will keep Cray on the mound here for now. Because of the plate, looking at strike 1, it was high. 0-1. Here comes the pitch. This one outside. And will be ball 1. So it's a 1-1 count. And this one going to be in the dirt. Rolling off the mound. And they get him out at first. Comes Colsey to the plate. First pitch to Colsey in the dirt. Off the mound again. Gonna slip by the infield. And Colsey will get a single. The little bit of extra speed got the ball through.
On one hand, at least you went ahead and you got it done, man. That's.
We'll see what January can do. First pitch. This one gonna be dropping low into the dirt. 1-0. On the count here to January. Here comes the pitch. This one inside, got him swinging. They go pickoff attempt at first. Not going to get there in time. 1-1.
Nice little back pick.
TD Murr, thank you for following. Appreciate it. The pitch. Swung low. 2-1. Try to get him low and outside, but he had a good eye. 2-1. Here comes the pitch. This one swung on outside. Now 2-2.
That one looked a little bit into the zone, so that one you could argue felt like was a chicken patty right there that he could have swung at, but
2-2.
Not unfortunate.
Swung at going foul into the stands. Count remains 2-2. For Milwaukee here, you got to focus on getting January out here. This one inside, popped up. Perfect opportunity for the double play. Get him out at second. Save it first. They took too long.
You can't be doing that, bro.
Lead runner does get out, but they leave one on. Jacob on the way to the plate. Here's his first pitch. Swung on. This one not going to get by the second baseman. They tag him out. They tag the base at second. That'll end the inning. Top of the sixth. Well, I got to say, Chaos, the not so speediness of the double play didn't cost Milwaukee too badly there, so they got the out the next play. But I feel like this is the inning where you really need the bats to show up. You're down by 4, and you've only got 3 innings left after the 6th inning. You need to get something started. First pitch here.
And I don't think it's probably you're probably gonna go ahead and you're gonna see it with Craig here, because just looking out. I mean, Craig for the most part he's done okay despite all what we've seen, but as a bat, I don't think he'll probably go ahead and do anything that's going to really surprise anyone. So as a pitcher, when you go ahead and you're seeing him, it's not a scary matchup you got to deal with.
And a look at the inside pitch for strike 3. Here comes Fred.
Inside in the corner, that was perfect. On the dot.
Fred look high outside corner for strike 1. The entire Honey Badgers batting is struggling tremendously against Colsey. That one outside, it's 1-1. So far, only 2 hits total on the day here for Milwaukee. That one in the zone, it's 1-2 on the count. To the pitch. Inside, just going to miss. It's 2-2.
This is where, again, you go ahead and try to go and get him with the bait pitch here.
And he does! It's strike 3! 7C to the plate. 2 outs. No one on. And another potential 3 up, 3 down. And no, 7C not going to let that happen. He lasers that one out to right field. He will be held up at first. But that gets something going for the Honey Badgers.
And I have to stress this again. Outfield has to stay alert. The reason why we saw that as a hit was that he reacted late to the ball. He can't do that in that situation.
Oh, one in the counter to Puerto Rican. That one outside low on the corner. It will be a ball. 1-1. Now goes same place. Missed again. 2-1. 2-1 on the count to Puerto Rican. This one. Same spot again, but it got him swinging. It's 2-2. Does he go to the well one more time? It is not. High inside corner foul.
You can probably go ahead and get him with like a slow fastball if you wanted to.
And that one just going to miss high inside corner. We've got a complete full count.
Ish.
He's got the home field on his side here, Colsey. Complete full count. Trying to keep Milwaukee out of this game. The pitch. Going to be swung on. Puerto Rican stays alive. It's foul. Count remains full. Here's the pitch. Outside, swung out, strike 3!
On that one?
And we will see a pitching change.
That one was just a good slow hook, bro.
Puerto Rican now on the mound for Milwaukee.
Will be confirmed, though.
And yeah. It looks like it will be Cray moving away from the mound to shortstop, it would seem. So Puerto Rican now on the mound for the Milwaukee Honey Badgers. Luca to lead off here for New York in the bottom of the 6th.
Something that I always go ahead and focus on is that what animations you're also using. So we saw Craig go ahead and use Timlin's come. We're seeing, what's his name? The Colsey going ahead and use Stram. So now Puerto Rican will using Josh Hader. So this is pretty much a decent animation that you can use. What can you throw with it?
First pitch right there, 1-0. 1-0. And now one's gonna get fast inside and high. 1-1.
There we go. Keep it simple. Nothing crazy. Do nothing crazy.
Slower, but inside this time. 2-1 now in the count here to Luca. Here comes the pitch. Outside and low on the corner. It's 2-2. Jay, thank you for the follow here. Appreciate it. 2-2 in the count to Luca. Here's the pitch. And got him high outside corner. It's strike 3. Here comes Lieutenant Bob. Yo, first pitch here to Bob. This one inside. Just going to miss. 1-0. On the count here to Bob. Here's the pitch. This one swung on high inside corner. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here comes the pitch. This one hit off and foul. 1-2. Lieutenant Bobby got a good hold on the ball right there. Just did not land fair. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Slow and inside. Got him swinging. Strike 3. Here comes Jake to the plate. First pitch on the way here to Jake. This one gonna be hit.
Oh my God! That's
gone. The third time in this game!
That's 2 home runs. As he's pretty much has had his way. with New York, bro. That one's going to go ahead and really leave a mark. And they are getting to the pit. He's getting into the pitcher's head. Here comes Razor.
The third home run of the game. Was that the second one from Jake? Was that his second home run of the game?
Yep.
Now it is 5-0 here for New York. Razor at the plate. He has got the other home run of the game. 1-0 in the count here to Razor. And Chaos, how does that rattle? How does that rattle Puerto Rican?
How does this rattle a pitcher? This one's easy. Is that you want some pitchers you want to go, they can be able to go ahead and take it, breathe in, breathe out, and be able to go ahead and talk right back. But allowing a horror at that, I can tell you from what I was experiencing, it can get to you. Like you want to go ahead and you want to get those quick outs, and then at the same time, all of a sudden, you're not going the way that you're supposed to. Like it clouds your mind, and it doesn't allow you to go ahead and be able to really process.
Right now, Razor's got a 1-1 count after fouling that one off. 1-1 the pitch. This one hit backwards and into the stands. Will be foul. Make it 1-2. I think the thing for Razor is he's got 2 outs. Now he's got 2 strikes. He just needs to get a good pitch here, and if it gets him, make sure his defense can do the work.
This is a no biggie thing here right now. So
I think the real pressure will set in once they get back into the batter's box. They will be down 5 in the 7th, and that'll be strike 3 on a high pitch. As, ladies and gentlemen, we have entered the 7th inning stretch. And here in the 7th inning stretch today, what we're going to do some advertising. The YouTube channel. Haven't subscribed to it? Go subscribe to it. To TikTok. Haven't followed me? Go follow me on TikTok. Trying to hit 1,000 followers over there on TikTok. Tomorrow, you'll be seeing some highlights from yesterday's game between Milwaukee and Atlanta, and you'll be seeing some from this game of Milwaukee and New York. So, and also we got tons of other TikToks over on that page, so please go follow me if you have not done so already. Chaos, do you have anything to advertise?
Yeah. Subscribe to Chaos Topia on YouTube and Twitch, man. So,
all right.
Well, now here we go, entering the 7th inning.
Jada to lead off, and they will pull. Nope, I don't think they will.
That it wouldn't be though. I wouldn't say it's the wisest move to go ahead and pull him. Especially, you have run support. You're in a situation where you have run support.
He's got a shutout.
Go crazy. Like you have a CGSO on the line, and yeah, there you go.
And that
if everything goes north, it could be a Maddox.
First pitch here to Jada will be swung out outside for strike 1. 0-1 in the count here to Jada. This one swung on and going to drop foul. First baseman very close to getting that one.
This is probably a game. This is pretty much Colsey in his element of how he's been able to go ahead and really have control of his pitch. And there you go.
Inside, got him swinging, strike 3. Here comes Mario. Another player we saw yesterday against the Rebels. We'll see what he can do here in New York. He'll look at the first pitch. Ball 1 on the low inside corner. 1-0 on the count. Here comes the pitch. This one swung at, got it in the zone that time. 1-1 on the count. 1-1. Here comes the pitch. This one going to be grounded to third. Making the throw across the diamond for out number 2. For Bloxium on the way to the plate. And Colsey Chaos, I got to say, Colsey looks like a machine on the mound. Just complete efficiency from this man so far in this game.
Sometimes it's the most simple hits that could go ahead and away pitcher. And Colsey, he's shown no sign of that. He's been locked in. He's been been able to go ahead and hit every single pitch. If it fouls off, boo hoo. That it helps me out.
He got him
And
swinging
there you
there.
go.
Strike 3. I don't even think he's allowed a runner past first base yet. Anytime there's a runner on first, they get out with the next hit trying to go to second, or they get left stranded. And honestly, if you're Milwaukee, I don't know what you do against him. You have a total of 3 hits in 7 innings against this New York team.
A lot of it, Colsey's been able to go ahead and deal. And you can also tell that eye discipline hasn't been with Milwaukee today, because Colsey, in 7 innings of work, has 12 strikeouts.
As back at the top of the order here for New York, Sin leads off here in the bottom of the 7th. 0-1 on the count here to Sin. Here's the pitch. Inside, 1-1. Here comes the pitch. Inside, this one, line drive out to center field, gets behind the center fielder right to the wall. And Sin will get a double out of that one.
That's painful. That is painful. So New York going ahead and already stepping more foot on the gas. And this guy, you do not want to face him. So Adarak going ahead and coming to the plate. And this guy, and from what we have, this is a really dangerous hitter.
It's our first time seeing Adara today, and now has a 2-0 count. Puerto Rican still on the mound here for Milwaukee. 2-0. Here comes the pitch. That one going to be grounded off the pitcher's mound. No chance for a double play. Can they get the out at first? They do. Does advance the runner to third.
Sometimes those out, even if you go ahead and get the ground out, that's a simple productive out, because now you have the runner 90 feet away. All you just have to do is at least get the ball to the outfield.
And not going to do it there. That one to second. They throw home. And do we have a pickle? We might have a pickle. It seemed Colsey got all the way to second. And if he steps on that bag, then there's no hope for Sin. And not able to juke him out. That'll be 2 outs. But Colsey gets a triple.
Lord have mercy.
So the out changes, but the runner position does not. So now
okay, so you have a runner 90 feet away again.
But this time with 2 outs.
Yeah, this time just get the ball to the outfield. You'll be fine.
And that would go to get past shortstop, and that'll be a run scored.
Did he bunt? No, he did not.
That was a line drive right past the shortstop. Well, a speedy grounder, I think would probably be the best way to put it. 6-0 for the New York Bombers. 2 outs, runner at first, Jacob at the plate. He hasn't got a hit yet. He's got 1-0 now in the count. Things have gone from bad to worse here for the Honey Badgers. Now down by 6. Jacob will swing at the inside pitch. It's 1-1. Here comes the pitch. That one looked at high on the outside corner for strike 2. One, 2. And the pitch. Same spot. High. It's slower. And it'll be strike 3. We go to the 8th inning. It's the innings counter glitch.
This is where
8th inning, CP, fired, I should say, will be leading off here for Milwaukee. Hopefully me saying those 2 letters doesn't get me flagged. And Colsey remaining on the mound here. He's got this inning and then one more after this one. Unless we see a complete miracle comeback in 2 innings from the Honey Badgers. 0-1 in the count here to fire. This one swung at in the dirt. 0-2.
This one, it's just right there. Ooh.
Got him high, fast. It's strike 3. Here comes Cray.
And you can look at the pitcher. He's going over there, and he is talking his sizzle. He's had...
And right now, I'd say he's earned it, man. He is earning this talk. Look at what he's done so far here in this playoff game. And Cray will swing at that one. 0-1. I mean, in New York's first playoff game, it's very likely that he gets a complete game shutout. Cray hits that one out to right. Down. Right fielder right in front of it, though, so that one will be a single from Cray. Here comes Fred. I mean, what? That's the 4th hit allowed? Yeah, fourth hits from Milwaukee, and they didn't even get past first. Fred, look at ball 1 there.
If they can get a double play here, especially with the bottom in this bottom New York situation, you don't have to worry about the top of the order until it's the final time.
2-0 so counter far, Fred.
PM and pitcher going ahead and talking. And what is going on here?
Let's see if we can figure it out here. Whoa, I zoomed in too far.
Yep.
All right.
There he is, back on the mound.
2-0.
I honestly thought they were going to replace him. Nah, bro. He has a CGSO
on the line in the postseason. 2-1 now in the count here to Fred. 2-0. Inside, this one fouled off into the stands. It's 2-2.
If you want to go ahead and you want to get that double play ball.
And this one, that might be it right there. Throw to second. And save it first. No one there in time. 7C to the top of the order. With 2 outs and a runner at first. Chaos, what are the odds of the rally here from the Honey Badgers?
It's 50-50. Bonds, in that situation...
And that one off the mound into the outfield. That's going to be a big base hit from 7C. And wait a minute, Milwaukee going to try and send someone home here. And they do! They got him home! The catcher! Where'd he go? Where did the catcher go? It'll be a triple from the Honey Badgers.
What in the hell was that fielding?
Well, there goes the shutout, so that might be it for Colsey.
Excuse me, what? Yeah, that's an earned run, unfortunately. But
crap, my mouse decided to glitch. Hang on. Wait.
It's dog. Whoever was in center field, what the hell?
I thought I fixed it. Never mind.
Those situations shouldn't be happening, yet you're going ahead and you're just allowing it to happen like that. I know that the game you can argue is out of proportion, but dude,
just rejoining real quick to fix my mouse. There we go. As that one gonna be fouled off, so we haven't missed anything. Okay, outside. 1-2. Apologies for the mouse deciding to freeze on me, but we're good. Didn't miss anything. 1-2. And got him swinging strike 3. Bottom of the 8th. Honey Badgers finally on the board. But now, it's all up to the pitching game here. They need to hold, and then they need to get back to the plate, and they just need to let it rip, honestly. That's what they need to do. They just need to let the bats go, let it, and just hope that that they can make good contact. First pitch here to Bob. This one will be a grounder here to first for out number 1. Here comes Jake. He's 2 for 3, and his 2 hits are home runs. Very dangerous man here in the batter's box.
He's one he's put on a click tonight. And in this situation, getting that run support is going to be very important. Like, even if it's like a 5-run, right? You want to make sure that they don't get that much of a chance to go ahead and compete.
You need to give him 0 leverage as Jake can hit that one out to left. That one will drop in front of the left fielder for a single.
So 1-out single.
In my opinion,
it's that Barty boy.
For New York, you cannot give Milwaukee a sliver of hope or chance to come back in the 9th inning. You just can't. As this one grounded here.
This is a DP ball. That is perfect double play.
Double play to end it.
And I was going to mention, go ahead and try looking for that double play ball with Barbie, because again, an aggressive batter, batting .217, and his strikeout percentage is like almost around 50%. You could easily, if you go ahead and you force him to ground it, it's easily your game. So,
well, Jake
now here we
on
go.
The mound for New York. 1-0 to start. First 1-0 to Jada. This one going to drop. It's the throw in time. Yes. New York is 2 away. Here comes
What's
JoJo.
actually going to be impressive now is that New York only has 7 players. So
they are running without a catcher or a shortstop. They have a middle infielder and a first and third. This one popped up. Going to drop. And going to beat the throw. It'll be a single. Missed it, though. Will he run 2? And it will be a double for the Honey Badgers. They now have a runner in scoring position. Robloxium to the plate. They can't continue to let this slip. First pitch to Robloxium. This one going to drop to the middle infielder. Making the throw late to first. Runners hold at the corners.
And here comes Bashy.
Should be the first time we see Bashy in this game.
And this guy is immobile. And you can get aggressive with him. Don't give him a slow pitch. Do not
goes bunts. No catcher. This might work here. Run scores. Out at first.
I don't necessarily agree.
I don't know if that was the right decision, Chaos. 2 outs and now a runner at second. They're still down by 4. Mario at the plate. They have to be perfect with the bats. First pitch to Mario. This one going to be hit and caught on the dive for the ball game. And that will do it. Our final here from New York. The Milwaukee Honey Badgers 2. New York Bombers 6. For the Bombers, they will move on to the finals in the upper half of the bracket, where they will get the winner of Chicago and San Diego. Where that game has gone final, they will get San Diego in the finals. As for Milwaukee, they will drop down to the quarterfinals in the losers bracket. Chaos, you have any closing remarks here for this one?
It's simple. For New York, we saw a masterclass pitching performance, 7.2 innings from Cole, and he did really well. It's just had they able to go ahead and keep those errors in check within those last 2 innings, we could have probably seen a SEGSO like that. Like it probably isn't. It's a win, but probably not the way that you would expect if you're having like such a good outing on the mound. As for Milwaukee, you're pitching wise, you got outdueled. And then batting wise, you have to stand up. Like that outing was pretty much not adequate. Lucky for you, this is the one. That was just the winner's bracket, so you still have a chance to go ahead and make it back. But at the same time, lock in like this. Like the last thing you need is to go ahead and be actually in Cancun because you went ahead and you underperformed.
Well, folks, I think that is where we will end this one here from New York City. Final score: the Milwaukee Honey Badgers 2, New York Bombers 6. Bombers to face the San Diego Tropics in the finals, and for Milwaukee, they will head down to the losers bracket. To close it out here for you, representing Team Ocean, I am the Cowboy Crab.
And I am the Chaostopia.
And we're your commentators for tonight's IPU semifinals matchup, saying so long, everybody.